First meal for the new year, a little bit of old style chicken pot pie. A lot of these stuff you don't have to make anymore. People have done on YouTube for so long. Lasagnas, chicken pot pies, pierogi, and all this other stuff. You don't have to make them anymore. So it seems I heat it up okay. It was still kind of frozen. Sometimes I don't give it enough time for it to heat up. Good amount of meat in this actually. Bought some fresh stuff. It has to be cut a lot better than this. It's all big chunks. Definitely huge chunks. They have to be cut quite a fair bit smaller. Yeah, I have to cut these a little bit more small. They came pre-cut. It was $15 for a fruit tray, so I might as well try one. Well, a lot of times I don't heat these enough time in the oven or microwave. There's no point in making them anymore. The old stuff, chicken, maybe spaghetti. I still make sometimes a small pizza now. I don't make a large pizza anymore. I stopped with that. You don't have the good yeast anymore in the stores. The one that does work, they change it for something else. That's pretty good. We're not doing a takeout version of like I did last time. So we are trying to save some money this month. I want to get a tray sometime over summer. Put a hospital tray like my food over here. Instead of a little tiny area on the desk, I can have a old style hospital tray. I can wheel it here and just put my meal on. We'll get some other dividers. These are the dividers from the dollar store. These little plastic trays. For a meal, they're enough. Whatever you want to do with your meal. But it doesn't have a divider in the middle. So we'll look for some other trays. They can get pretty expensive on Amazon. $50, $40 for trays. This fruit's not cut properly. I'm not talking about fresh pineapple. Mangoes or whatever this is, I don't know. I needed some fruit in my system. So we're looking pretty good. First meal, a little bit simple, but that is chicken pot pie. Don't even have to make them anymore. Buy them, and they're pretty good if you defrost it properly. The only thing is we don't have is a Dolly version. Like she came out with her frozen meals in Canada. They don't carry them. They're only for the U.S. But I found this chicken pot pie in the frozen section. So it's a whole pot pie. So that's the meal for today. Month, either sometime in the spring or summer. We might do McDonald's again, but I think winter we'll stick with different kinds of frozen meals. It's actually pretty good. Good amount of filling in there. I never tried making a pot pie, but I was like never found one that could have until now. It's a large one. Dough's kind of stiff, but the filling is pretty good. It's like a cookie. You know, these have to be cut better. Even that's still kind of big. Get some fruit in the system. Yeah, a lot of the old stuff you don't even have to make anymore. Maybe we'll do the hamburgers in the spring or summer. Maybe once in a while I'll buy a steak. Who knows? Either it's going to be a steak or it's going to be a takeout once in a while. And we won't do takeout all the time. I'll probably buy this again. Chicken pot pie was a large size of a pie. One of the mini ones that they make now on YouTube. No point making these old recipes when you could just buy them. Lasagna, you could just buy them in the store now. Put on some extra cheese and you're good to go. Only thing maybe spaghetti. I could still make sometimes spaghetti if it's ground beef. Isn't it so high priced? One market's like double the price. And this market, the second market I went to, they have the meat a lot cheaper. So I might have found the pot pie in the second market. I only go to the first market because they have a good price on cheese and breads. The second market prices them up slightly more. So this is my first meal for the new year. It's a not homemade, but it's a version of home style cooking, a chicken pot pie from the freezer section. Crust is okay. Turns into a little bit of a cookie, but the filling was pretty good. A small piece of pot pie. And we have some fresh fruit this time. Next time I'll chop these a little bit smaller. Mangoes or watermelons or something in there. Thanks for watching.